This is Marie from Her Kitchen at Home again this morning. Today we're going to make a meatloaf. It's a beautiful day outside. It'd be nice to be out working in the yards and soaking up some vitamin D, but we're in the kitchen cooking. So we're going to make a meatloaf. Now I've been working on my meatloaf recipe this morning, so I hope I got it right. I may have to refer back to my recipe, but if I do, that'll be okay. All right, look, I've got a little over 2 pounds of ground chuck. That's what I like to use, is ground chuck. Got a little over 2 pounds. I have everything already out. We're going to put 2 eggs. Already got them cracked. 2 eggs into my meat. On top of that, I've got a 1/2 cup of diced onions. Cut up pretty small. They'll be smaller as I break them up. Alright, on top of that, now I like to add oatmeal as my filler or to hold it together. A lot of people like breadcrumbs, different things, but I personally prefer, and I use the quick 1-minute oatmeal. This is what I put in it. Now I've got a cup measured out. I don't know, I tell you, I just look and see if it looks right. But I've got a cup measured out, so I'm going to see if it's going to take the whole cup. And it's not. I think I may have used about a 1/2 cup of oatmeal. Now to the oatmeal, I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to measure it. Like I said, if that don't look like enough, I'll put some more. I believe that'll be enough. About a teaspoon of garlic. Also, I'm going to add a tablespoon of Dale's. And I'll show you. I think I may need 2 tablespoons. Maybe not quite full. But this is Dale's steak seasoning. You can use the Moors. It's just as good. Dale's has a good bit of salt in it. So you want to salt your stuff a little lighter when you use Dale's, okay? Alright. To that, I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. And there again, I believe that'll be plenty. And I'm just going to shake my pepper. You want to see about what I put. And also my salt. Like I told you now, the Dale's is already salty, so you won't put as much salt. Now, we're going to get in it with our hands. And my hands are clean. So we just mix it all up. Get all of it incorporated together. Get your eggs mixed in there good. Don't be in any hurry, because the better you work it together, the better it'll stay together. And when I make hamburger steaks here at the house for my husband and I make my recipe the same way I make it for my meatloaf. I add all these things into my hamburger steaks here at the house. Okay, you see how it's looking now? It's looking dry. It's hanging together real good. Got it all mixed up good. Now, I've got my bowl here. I already got it sprayed, so what we're going to do is just take it, push it together real good, shape it up a little bit. And we're just going to lift it over into the pan. And I'm going to continue to push it together with my fingers and thumbs. And I like to make mine, see how I'm making it, just kind of a little loaf. Put it together real good. A piece of onion. I need a little more on this end. And I just take it and kind of shape it in low, so we'll have plenty of room for the grease to kind of go to the side as it cooks. Okay. Now we're going to put this in the oven. I got my oven set on 350. And we'll just see how long it takes it to cook, probably at least an hour. We'll check it, see if it's done. If it's not, we'll cook it a little longer. So that's a short one today. We're going to come back and make another one in a few minutes with some scallop potatoes to go with our meatloaf. But we're going to let this finish first, and we'll be back with you to show you what it looks like. Thank you so much. Hey, welcome back. We've got our meatloaf out of the oven. I want you to come look at it. And it smells wonderful. Now I went ahead, this is the drippings off of it. I went ahead and poured it off. And it's ready to eat, other than we're going to put a little ketchup on the top of it. Show you how we do that. Just kind of put whatever you want. I want to tell you something too about my meatloaf. I just do a basic, I do simple. Now if there's other things you want added in your meatloaf, if you like peppers, whatever you like to put in them, just do it the way you want it. Like I said, I just do really simple things. This is the way we make it at the restaurant, only I use about 50 pounds of hamburger meat instead of 2. But I think you'll really enjoy it. It really smells good. We're going to eat it after a while for supper. And I hope when you cook yours, you really enjoyed it. And I do thank you for the ones that's commenting at the restaurant. I had 3 or 4 tell me Friday how much they're enjoying it and using the recipes. And we are on YouTube. You can go and subscribe to our channel, Mama Ree's Restaurant Incorporated. And it'll come up and you'll see all of our recipes that we have put on Facebook. So if you do that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you again for watching. Y'all have a blessed day in the Lord.